Hey everybody, how are we doing? Hope all is well out there in internet land. Just gonna make sure I got everything, all my things together. How are we doing? Happy Thursday night. A little missing my open mic brothers up in Clifton Park. And tonight I'm actually dedicating my performance to my good friend Rich Romano, who I frequently fill in for up there when he needs me, when he's too busy with Skeeter Creek and got so many other bands that he's doing. But basically filling in for him anytime he needs me, and I just wanted to give him another big public thanks again for all the chimes he's asked me to do that for him. So I wanted to play tonight, and so that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and get some music happening, and then we'll do that. Any requests? Anybody wants to say anything? Say hello. I'll definitely while I'm playing, I'll say hi myself. All right. So let's do this one. I haven't done this one in a little bit. I'm gonna warm up a little. Loud. All right. Let me get back to that. That's that. All right. Whew. All right. So that was a track from my good friend Dave Wiener's Guitopia. Guitopia's thing. He had a cool website. Oh, thank you. First comment, of course. Of course. Glad to hear it. Glad that sounds amazing. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Hope all is good with you this evening. And the dozen or so other people I see are on. Just not saying it. Oh, hey, Brent. Ah, there we go. Hand pink waving. Yes, I saw that. I see that on my YouTube, Brent. How you guys doing? Hey, Jethro. How you doing, brother? Hope all is good with you. You guys are being nice to me. You didn't even comment while I was playing. You were waiting for me to finish. So, hey, while I got you all here, I just wanted to make sure you guys are seeing the announcement here. We're going to be playing next Friday night up in Orville. My good friend Tommy Love's going to hop up and sing a couple of songs with us, too. I talked to him yesterday, and he was excited. Got him over to, had to incite him to come out, because it's one of those things where you have to make sure people are going to come out and see you. So, nothing like having my good friend Tommy Love. How you doing, Jethro? Hope all is good with you and your world. Hope you're still building decks. Things going good for you. I like the bald eagle photo. That was cool. You always have to get those kind of things around. They swoop down and eat small dogs. Just don't tell Cindy Couch that. But yeah, Fry Love, T-Love. That's right. Fry Love, T-Love. Fry Love, T-Love. All right. I like the way you think. Just getting going. Thanks, Steve. Just getting going. That's good, brother. So you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. If you want to hear anything, you want me to play anything, I will, of course. This isn't a heritage guitar, of course. This is my Les Paul Studio. I'm going to play a couple of the guitars tonight. But yeah, so that's my big announcement for tonight. I'm going to be playing next week up in Waterville. Brent, you're more than welcome to come on up. David's going to be playing. You know how much fun we have when we play out. So I'd love to have you come up. Come on out, Brent. And all right, so I'm going to play another tune here. Let's see. Switch off my mic and get back to the guitar playing. Here's my Mark IV hacks. Just got a Mark IV half stack. Wow, look at you. Mark IV. My good friend Kevin Brady got the Mark VII, and I'm very jealous. Because I think I'd really like to get one of those. But they are, I think, $3,000, so it's all relative. It's always expensive. How you liking the Mark IV half stack? I hope you dig it. It's probably a great sounding amp. So the next track I'm going to play is one of my own. This tune is called Crime Fighter. And it was so aptly named. My good friend Mark Garrett called that. You just got it. Okay. I see you just got your Mark IV. So you're not really sure if you like it yet? I understand that. I get that. You gotta... Takes a little time. I've made some major changes. I've really been switching around to a fractal setup. And really liking it. But we had a band practice not too long ago, 2 weeks ago, and I had to go over to Albany rehearsal studio, and we were playing on that, and it was really, like, it was just crazy different to be playing on like lots of knobs, poles, etc. Knobs, poles, etc. Yeah, that's right, Jethro. That's what they do. They get you with that. Very funny story. I can add this really quick before I play. My first master was a Mark III, and I didn't know anything about pulling the knobs. And so I thought, oh, this is a really nice, clean amp. So you pull a knob, and then it melts your face. So that's what the amp does. For anybody out there who doesn't know, Mesa Boogie pulls knobs, and you pull a knob, it melts your face. It's just exactly like Indiana Jones. You just gone. So anyway, yeah, so there's that true. Yep, exactly. Jethro knows what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I'm talking about, Paul. So my good friend Jethro, thank you so much for stopping in, buddy. That's great. I appreciate you saying hi. Yeah, so let me go ahead and play this new song, Crime Fighter. It's not necessarily a new song because it's been remastered by my good friend Rob Coleman at Root Cellar Music Studios in Atlanta. So the current plan is I'm going to be re-releasing this older album and putting a track out every couple of weeks and playing it that way and kind of as a build up for the new releases, because I have 22 songs recorded, all brand new songs, but it's taken a little while to get back in the swing of things, getting things recorded. Like we have a couple gigs coming we're going to be doing now. I'll be making some more announcements. But the nice thing is right now, like if I'm playing Thursday night open mic or if I'm playing here, either way I'll be able to let everybody know what's going on. So this next track is called Crime Fighter. There you go. Sorry, grabbed the wrong thing. And so it's going to be coming up. It'll be released on all the streaming platforms in the next couple weeks. Once I finalize all the actual songs, you have to release the entire thing, and then they release it one week at a time, or a couple as it goes. So here it is, called Crime Fighter. Thank you, David. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. The mic turned off on me. Oops. Oh well. Silly me. I always try to make sure I get that. I'm looking right at it. Uncle Mark would be so upset at me. Lost your vocals. Okay, they're back now though, right? I can see that they're showing that. Yeah, now. Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah. No, I apologize. Actually, that was all to you, David. David's the one who noticed I missed the B flat. Which would be a major third over that. But I really wasn't supposed to be playing that. Noise gate? Who needs noise gates? I might have a noise gate. Well, actually, what it is it's really just, it's worse than the noise gate. It's really just a mute button. And so when I switch camera views, when I go back from, like say, if I switch over to this view, see, if I switch over to this view, I'm still only talking with one mic. But what happens is when I switch back over to the other view, if that thing is muted. What pick am I using? What pick am I using? I will show you. What? What pick am I using? Here, let me switch over. Now let's see. It is. There it is. It's a Swiss. It's called a Swiss pick. They are really, really nice. They're really, really good picks. The cheese pick. That's right. David knows what they're called. When I was at NAMM in 2020, I met these guys who make these really good picks, and they really do just make me sound like I pick really that much better than I really do. But go back to this one. But yeah, so they're pretty much yeah, they're really, really, really good. They're really, really good picks. They're about standard size, or that's a regular Fender size pick, but they have a little bit of grip to them. And I believe, what's his name? I want to say Gary Hoey. I think he uses them. He endorses them. You need all the help you can get. Well, we all need all the help we can get. That's always the case. It doesn't matter. We're all equally worthless. We all need help. That's a good joke. We're all worthwhile. That's my belief these days. But anyway, as I was saying, it's pretty cool to find some really cool things out. So I bought a bunch of these. I actually got green ones, and they're a little too heavy. So these are I'm going to say these are these are 1 millimeter thick, which it makes right between medium and heavy Fenders. So they're right in between. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty much really good for. My good friend Roman, well, I have a couple friends named Roman now, but I have a good friend named Roman, who's a Russian guy. He's just, oh my God, he's so fast. He's so fast, it's great. Such a great player, and he was actually the one who turned me on to him. And then I met the guy who makes these, and he's had. I briefly spoke to David about this one day when we had lunch. I was telling him how hard it is for businesses. Let's see. Can you play a Les Paul Studio live? No, apparently not. Apparently I can't play them. I don't even know. What are these things? I'm surrounded by these things and I can't play them. I have no business even having them. Do you want them? I'll give them back. Some of them are yours, Mark. So if you want them back, I mean, you know, because clearly I have no business. And so with that, actually, Mark's making me laugh. I'm gonna play one of my other tunes. So as I mentioned it previously with the other track, I'm re-releasing a bunch of songs. Hope that sounded as good for you as it did for me. So, this tune is called Wolf Moon. It was actually off my Guitar Candy CD. I'm remastering and re-releasing these tracks as they come out. The next couple of months, you'll be able to find them on Spotify. You'll be able to find them everywhere. Spotify and iTunes and everything. Let's see, I put that one. Let's do this one. All right. So this tune is called Wolf Moon. All right. So that was Wolf Moon, and that's going to be released off my Guitar Candy Remasters 2023, coming out the next couple of weeks. And so yeah, I'm having a good time with that. Let's see. So let's go. You want to offer a promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. I'm getting ads. Must be doing something right tonight. I am getting ads for the first time in a while. Hoping it's sounding good. So thanks to hoping it's sounding good out there. Let me know if anything's not sounding right. By all means, let me know. I can adjust it on the fly. I can do this stuff while I'm playing even. Psycho. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff to do. But it's really hard to concentrate sometimes when you have a lot of the distractions. And so I did a live stream recently. My son was climbing all over me and he was having a great time. But he was having a good time, but I was having a hard time being a dad and keeping focused on what I'm trying to do, which is play. And so yeah, he's busy doing his thing tonight, so which is good. So while I'm taking a brief pause from playing, let me show you guys a few brief things. Gonna be playing. Okay, so real quick, because you know I have a website up there called High Strung Productions. That's where you can get all my stuff. I have CDs out. I have a couple things that people can get. So I want to make sure to be sharing that stuff with you all. Go back to that. So for example, my CD here, you guys can get that on my website. You can also get that. Get online. It's all everywhere. That's the Tom Atkins Band About Time. This is this CD and another CD. I have 2 CDs out for just this band, but I actually have several CDs out from a bunch of different bands going back since like 1995. And we're working with Spotify and getting most of my other stuff back up. And so that's going to be kind of fun. Interesting. Definitely different. So let's see, do another song. One of the tunes off of this album is called Namaste. Again, this album is called About Time, and this track I'm going to play is off of that. It's called Namaste. I wrote this one for my mom, who is currently doing some church group meeting, something or other upstairs. So let's close that. This tune is called Namaste. All right, that felt great. So far, no problems tonight. Technically, everything seems to be working. So don't jinx myself. Watch everything. Watch all the guitars roll off the wall. Um, oh, yes. Thank you, Brad. I'm so glad you liked that song. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I want to hear some of that stuff you're playing, brother. I want to hear. I want to hear some of those gigs. That gig day down in Jersey. How's everything going on with you and Artie? Actually, let's switch up guitars again. All right. Alright. We'll set up a little something different. Let's see. Who's singing? Alright, so this is my green Ibanez Pia, this DeVry model guitar. Not too many of these. Last time I saw, I don't want to say, I don't want to take any credit for it because I know that this thing is now no longer worth. I'm going to hide that while I talk. This thing is no longer worth if it was in mint condition. So my buddy Cat knows that I should have left it in the case. But I'm going to play the damn thing. Your fingers sound flat. Oh dear, that's a problem. Not burning. My fingers should not be flat. I truly hope they're not. I truly hope. I can only hope that that's not true. I can truly hope that they're not flat. Definitely funny. I love my brother Mark. But yeah, so got some more tunes to play. I just wanted to pause and give a shout out to everybody hanging out with us tonight. This is great. Whew. I have a song I'm going to play right now. Just came out, and it's from my good friend. I'm going to show off his website before I play it. This is my good friend Andy Timmons' website. You can get a track. You can learn any of his songs. He takes a lot of time to go ahead and put this stuff together. His fingers do not sound flat. His fingers are not flat by any stretch of the imagination. But anyway, you can sign up at Andy Timmons Guitar Experience. Sign up today. He actually has all of his songs available for you to learn, and he does an awesome job teaching them. He's probably one of the tastiest players I've ever heard, and he's also just one of the nicest guys ever, like ever. Forever thankful for meeting him. One other quick thing to announce is John Petrucci's Guitar Universe 4.0. I'll be going to this camp. I'll be working at this camp August 3rd through the 6th, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm going to be playing there. Be jamming in all the jam rooms. I'll be doing some of the different I never know what they're going to have me doing, but whatever they ask me to do, I'm just so thrilled to be there. So definitely make sure you get a chance if you're a guitar player. Just look at some of these guys who can be playing there. Tim Henson, Dave LaRue, Scott LePage. Tim Henson, Scott LePage from, Periphery. Just absolutely amazing. And of course, Guthrie Govan, absolutely amazing. Pellini, absolutely amazing. Jason Richardson, absolutely amazing. And Zach Wilde, needless to say. There'll be a lot of music happening those couple days. August 3rd through the 6th in Florida. Also, right after that, there's going to be the Woodshed Guitar Experience, which is in Tennessee, and that's by my friend Andy Wood, and look at all the people playing there. Oh, Andy Timmons is going to be there, Eric Johnson's going to be there, Mark Oteri is going to be there, Greg Koch is going to be there, and this is a little bit smaller of a camp than the Dreamcatcher camps. This is a little bit more camp-like. You're actually in a campground. You're actually in a smaller like lodging type of thing, not a nice big fancy hotel. Dreamcatcher is terrific because it's like you're at a resort and it's terrific, but this is a lot more like Guitar Experience. You're hanging out with, there's not as many people and it's a much bigger hang. Of course, here's my website. If anybody wants to sign up on my website, please, if you haven't gotten an email from me in a while, make sure to sign up on my mailing list. That's basically the best way to get a hold of me. I'll let you know where I'm playing, what I'm doing, what gigs we have coming up. And, of course, like I mentioned, I have a book out. Oh! Oh, my thing just turned off. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on a second. See if I can't adjust that. That's really funny. Technical difficulties. Didn't I tell myself that was going to happen? Alright, let me get back to this. Hold on a second. Always something. It's always something. Alright, this is really funny. What is he talking about? What's the problem? Well, this is the problem. The phone is literally just tilted over. It's going to stay this way. I'm going to leave it like this for the rest of the broadcast because that's what it is. It's 8:30 almost, and I can't believe this has already been going on an hour. I can't even believe that. So, let's play some more tunes. If anybody wants to hear anything, by all means, go ahead and shoot me a message on the socials, and I can do that. But this next tune I'm going to play is actually a piece from Andy Timmons. It's his most recent piece, Here Lies the Heart. And it's a song that's dedicated to Frédéric Chopin. Piece dedicated to Frédéric Chopin. I'll go ahead and play it. Yeah, that was a little short. Well, at least you can find that song on Spotify. Here Lies the Heart by Andy Timmons. I highly recommend it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really such a pretty piece. It gets in a very meditative state. It's really pretty cool. One last thing to point out. I have a little link up there up in the top of my top corner of my, let's get that right here. PayPal.me.TomAtkins If you guys like what you're hearing, by all means, you can donate there. You can send some couple bucks if you think so. If you don't, it'll still be there. Just making everything available. And on my website, like I said, if you go ahead and sign up on my website and send me a message that you're listening to one of my streams, I'll probably send you one of the last couple of Tom Atkins Band shirts we have. So there's just another thing out there for you if you are so inclined. So, let's see. I think I'm going to do a few more tunes here. Let's see. All right. Alright, that tune was called If I Could Fly. It was Joe Satriani piece. And like I said, as all things are wont to do, once of them has had no technical problems, and when my hearing aid just died. Oh my goodness. Enough of that. Let's see. I think I'll do one more Satriani tune. This is called Tumble. All right, that's right. Gotta remember to hydrate. Oh, my brother Mark, I love you. All that time talking about great your Pixar, the new Satriani songs. Well, listen, here's the thing, right? I mean, okay, that's true, and these new picks are great, and but yeah. So then if I play Satriani song, what am I gonna pick? But it's okay. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, my friend. I hope all is well with you out there in Connecticut. I hope hopefully you can come up to one of the shows soon. Love to see you. Love to hang. Hope that new guitar's working out for you. Do you have it? New telly? Did you get the new telly yet? And anyway, and thank you, Mark, for the private message about the vocal mic being on. Yes, it's if I forget to turn it off and then the backing tracks are too quiet and then you're hearing the actual guitar. It's one of those things I'm still trying to work on. If it's one of those little weird bugs that while I'm doing this, and since I'm doing this all, I'm doing it. I tend to I do have a few things I sometimes I miss. But the other ones didn't do that. My songs were pretty good. I didn't have any technical mistakes as far as that goes for my stuff tonight, so I'm happy about that. I might even be able to use some of that later on a couple of things. The backing tracks are very, very low. When you leave your vocal mic on, you can hear you picking the strings. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry about that. I thought I turned the mic off for one of the Satriani ones. I probably didn't. So yeah, I'm gonna try make sure that doesn't happen again. Let's see if I can find another jam one. Backing tracks. Let's see. Let's try this one. All right, that tune is called. I was gonna do that. That tune is called "Slow Burn." It's one of my own. It's also one of the tunes that might be getting on the. I'm not. This is the decision point. I always have to figure out what tracks are going to be on certain things. But yeah, that's one of my own tracks. It's going to be on the Guitar Candy remaster. Is going to be coming out shortly. And my mom's sending me emails. She gets another scam for. Yeah, same thing. My poor mother gets these scam emails, and they're terrifying. It's awful because you think you just paid money for something you didn't want. Awful. Hate it when people do that. Trying to take advantage of senior citizens. Terrible people. So yeah, last announcement. I'm going to be playing this coming next Friday. As you can see, the blue text scroll by. Let me pull it along. Muddy's Tavern, Waverly, next Friday night. Won't be another stream in between now and then. I was thinking of doing a Sunday morning one, but that's at Easter, and it wouldn't be. Most people aren't going to be on, so I will see you at Muddy's. See y'all at Muddy's. Once again, thanks to everybody for saying hi. I was kind of on the fence as to do any more. Maybe I'll just go right up to 9 o'clock. I got one or two more jams I can hit. Funky A minor. Oh, actually, go out on something good. Let's go out on something really good here. Good is a relative term, of course, but I'm a big fan of this jam. This is a Santana-ish type of piece. And after I'm done with this one, I'll sign out. If you guys have any questions or anything, by all means, ask away. But thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And I will see you guys soon. Gonna go out on this track. This is from my buddy Dave Wiener's Utopia track. This is one of his jam tracks. All right, everybody. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend, and I'll be back to jamming soon enough. See you guys at Muddy's next Friday, and looking forward to it. Have a great night.